Shoes are a rather large part of your investment in an 18th century outfit. You want to take care of them so that they last as long as possible. The killer for shoes is getting them wet. You really want to keep your shoes dry as long as possible. If they do get wet, you want to make sure to treat them before and afterwards with a good mink oil product or something like that that waterproofs your shoe as much as possible. They've got leather soles like the original shoes, not rubber, plastic, or anything like that. So as this sole, if it gets too wet, it will start to get soft. And if you walk on pavement or asphalt or something like that, especially if you march for a long period of time and your shoes are very wet, it'll start to grind your soles down, and you can wear through a set of soles very rapidly, much more rapidly than you would think, by marching on really rough pavement. If your shoes do get real wet, you want to make sure to air dry them. Some people in the past have dried them by the fire, and it just basically cooks the soles on these things. If you get them too close to the fire, it'll cook the leather here, turn it into really hard stuff. As soon as your shoe bends, that'll just crack in multiple places, and then your shoe is ruined. So you want to make sure to air dry them, keep them in good shape. If your shoes get wet, you want to make sure to have a good weatherproofing product like a mink oil or something else. Keeps them flexible and waterproof, so they'll last much longer that way. One of the other things to do if you get a pair of shoes is you want to make these fit better. You want to, if you're wearing them for long periods of time, you want them to be as comfortable as possible. So I do recommend a good pair of insoles you can get at Walmart or other kinds of shoe stores, someplace like that. You want to get insoles. They also help them fit a little tighter. These shoes are, since they're straight lasted, there's a little extra room inside the shoe here, and so they can kind of feel wide or sloppy on some people's feet because of the fact that they're straight lasted. A good set of insoles will kind of fix that problem for you, fill it in a little bit, and give you a little bit of left to right feel to them. Usually the insoles are made left to right, and they'll help your shoes fit much better. Some people have a little bit of problem walking out of these shoes. Their heels kick out of those. You can get a little heel liner to help that from happening too. And the other thing you need to do is have these on as tight as possible, and that'll keep you from walking out of these shoes.